Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know that I currently have discounted reading specials going on right now. So, all you do is you visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Give it a few seconds to pop up on your screen. There we go. And then we look over here and we have the specials and discounts page. So we click this link at the top of the page. It'll take us to the specials and discounts section. And this is the current special that I have going on. Now, of course, you can always routinely check my website and my specials and discounts page to see if I have any new specials going on at any given time. Of course, I do have regularly priced offers as well. But if you're ever short on cash, as we all are sometimes, and you need a reading, please check out my specials and discounts page, alright, and see what offers I have going on there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I can't wait to read for you, and I look forward to your support, and I thank you for your support, and I look forward to conversating with you and doing your reading, okay? Namaste, love, and light. If you have any questions, please check out the FAQ section on my website, the personal ethics section, the blog section, and of course, the reviews and personal reading testimonial section as well. The zodiac sign that I secretly envy and wish that I was. Now, don't get it twisted, people, okay? I love being a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising, Venus, and Scorpio. However, there is one zodiac sign that I just can't help but think is so cool. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know if it's just me, but I sometimes wish I actually had this zodiac sign. Maybe not as my sun sign, alright, because I love my sun sign. But maybe as like my rising sign, or maybe my moon sign, but I would love it as my rising sign, I think. And this zodiac sign, drum roll please, what do you think it's going to be? No, it's not Scorpio. It is Aquarius, actually. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Now, it's interesting because Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn. So you would think Capricorn being my, sun sign, and having Capricorn all throughout my chart in prominent places like my nodes and my Lilith, alright, just to name a few, that I wouldn't be so envious of Aquarius, right? But Aquarius is also ruled by Uranus. So Uranus rules technology, it rules innovation, non-tradition, all right, unconventional, the unconventional. It also rules, how we work in groups, our friends and acquaintances, how we approach our personal goals and aspirations, and things like that. So with that being said, Capricorns and Aquariuses do have a little bit in common, but Aquariuses, I believe, are a little bit cooler because they're an air sign and they're ruled by Uranus. Now, let's not get it twisted. Capricorns are cool, and if you are a subscriber of this channel and you've seen that most of my videos are dedicated to Capricorn, I think you know that. But Aquarius and that Uranus energy is very unpredictable, and unpredictable in a way that can be very, very fun, very, very intellectual. Now, the thing I very, very much enjoy about Aquarius is that they're highly intellectual, like genius level intellect. Now, I think I'm pretty smart, alright? Actually, I know I'm smart, alright? But I do envy a little bit of Aquarius's natural smartness. Like, they're just naturally highly intelligent. And it's like the type of intelligence where sometimes it's like they can kind of it goes their intelligence goes above your head, their jokes go above your head, and it can sometimes seem like they're talking down on you, alright? And maybe sometimes they are, alright? But they do it in such a way that it doesn't make you feel bad about yourself unless you're dealing with the dark side of Aquarius. It doesn't demean you, but it just makes you think, like, maybe I need to do better, Maybe I, need to learn more and become more cultured in some way. Or just be more hip. Because Uranus is all about being hip, Uranus is actually, a trendsetter in a lot of ways. And this is why, Aquariuses and people who have Aquarius energy tend to be trendsetters. Because Uranus rules change and unpredictability. and trends are always changing, right? So Aquariuses are always on the cusp of change. Therefore, they're always on the cusp of everything. Fashion, they're always on the cusp of science, all right? They're on the cusp of spirituality a lot of times. Like, they're always on the cusp of something new and innovative. Now, I do have Aquarius in, some places in my chart. I believe I have it, I have Saturn in Aquarius, which is, interesting, right? I think I also have 6th house in Aquarius. But I think it would just be so cool to have my rising sign in Aquarius and have like a Capricorn sun, Libra moon, Aquarius rising. Now, Aquarius is also an air sign, so I have a lot of earth in my chart, and I happen to love earth signs. But it's interesting, I happen to get along I get along well with all the air signs actually, but I get along the most with Libras and surprisingly Geminis. And I still haven't figured out why I get along so well with Geminis, because I don't have prominent Gemini in my chart. But I also get along with Aquariuses. Now, the thing I also kind of envy about Aquariuses, and especially as a Libra moon, is that they can be so detached. Like, they are so in their own world a lot of times, and they don't care, like, about what's going on outside of their world. And I don't know about you, but a lot of times their world is really, really cool, alright, to be a part of. Aquariuses are very cutting edge, like forward thinking. So a lot of times they will be very open minded. They'll have different, friends of all different backgrounds. A lot of times you'll have like, I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, there's like a straight Aquarius guy out there, like a straight white. You know what? This is totally true. I have a straight, actually, Aquarius white friend. I actually have a lot of straight Aquarius white guy friends. I'm their friend. He's one of my best friends, and I'm kooky, quirky. Clearly, look at this YouTube channel. But he's like one of the most straight, and narrow, straight edge kids I've ever met. And I love that about him. He stays true to who he is. You can never shake him from his character. He's an Aquarius sun. But it's interesting because he has so many friends, and I'm just one of a raindrop. And it's interesting because one time he made a collage of friends, and I was on it, and he put it on his Facebook page. It was really cute. But there were 20 other people on there, and I was like, oh, it's interesting. Who are all these people? And they were people of all different races, creeds, backgrounds, and it's just a lot. Aquariuses, tend to have a lot of friends, and they also tend to have a lot of friends of different backgrounds and cultures, and especially if it's an Aquarius with some Sag in there, or Pisces, something like that. But yeah, I just love Aquariuses. I think they're so cool for the most part. All right, some of them can be maybe not uncool, I guess, but for the most part, I think Aquariuses are pretty dope. And I think they are legendary, alright? They're kind of the genius that created that one revolutionary thing that the world needed, that it didn't know it needed. And now all of a sudden it's that standard thing that the world can't see itself without. But that Aquarius stays humble and chill and doesn't want to be in the limelight. And instead it's yeah, thank you, I'm glad you all like it. I'm going to go back in the lab and create something new, That's where they like to be the most, is in the lab, creating, being that mad scientist kind of self that they are. Putting two and two together, collecting information, and mixing it together and creating new things. And I just think it's so cool. I absolutely love it. And put that energy into any field, any job, career that you want, fashion, photography, architect, and you'll get a pretty innovative situation. Now you have to let Aquariuses be do them. You can't put any restrictions on them. I know they're ruled by Saturn, Cole ruled by Saturn, but they're mainly ruled by Uranus. So I know Saturn rules restrictions, and it may seem at times they like routine and they like restriction, but they're all about change. They cannot stand routine. A lot of times Aquariuses are not built for 9-to-5 jobs. As with my 6th house in Aquarius and my Saturn in Aquarius, I'm not built for a 9-to-5 job, unless it gives me the freedom to do and be me, right? Not saying all Aquariuses are like that. Some Aquariuses can do that, and it definitely deals with the chart, and all that type of stuff. But I love Aquariuses so much. So that's the one zodiac sign that I secretly envy a little bit. Just a little. I'm not an envious person, but you know, we're all a little bit, you know, jealous. All right. And I just wish I was, not necessarily, but I really wish I had an Aquarius rising. But I think I'm kooky and eccentric enough and unconventional enough. Can you imagine how kooky I'd be if I had an Aquarius rising? I think my Virgo rising keeps me pretty balanced. But I don't know, I just thought this video would be a fun idea to talk about. So, do you have a zodiac sign that you secretly wish you were? Let me know in the comments below. If you would like a psychic tarot reading from me, a natal chart, birth chart, astrology reading from me, contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I would love to read for you. I do individual birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings, business birth chart readings for your children, and so much more. I do email psychic tarot readings, phone and Skype, and audio and video, recorded video, and so much more. So check those out on my website. And I thank you guys for your support. Okay, like my facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend official, or just type in Lamarr Townsend Tarot in the search bar. Also, please follow me on my Instagram at Lamarr Townsend. Like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next video, okay? Stay love and light. Have you been wanting to get a reading from me? Well, it's easy. Let's go through it together. So all you do is you visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And you can visit the site on your computer or on your phone. And you click the store button right here at the top of the page. And here are all my services that I offer. I do candle offerings and all different types of birth chart readings and psychic tarot readings, messages from your spirit guides, and so much more. So you click the one that you want. You click the Pay with PayPal button. And it'll take you to the PayPal page where you can pay for your reading. Now, you'll hear from me within 24 hours, you know, for your reading confirmation, and then I'll get your reading back to you within a 48-hour period. Usually, you know, it's, you know, a day or less, okay? So I look forward to reading for you. Thank you for your support.